I want you to give your pick first today because I want people to immediately hear how you pronounce the person that you're picking. You have to go for it. Megan's not here. She's sick. We'll give her pick away in a minute. I'll give my pick away in a minute. I just got to hear. I just got to hear it.
So, big WNBA weekend.
So you're going to do MLB then, right? Oh,
No.
You're going to do soccer?
I thought about soccer, but all the games are early. They're like right now.
Okay. So you'll do some. You do the College Baseball World Series.
You know what tonight is, though, don't you? It's Game 7.
Not hockey.
The Stanley Cup Finals. I couldn't stay on the sideline for this one. I wanted to be retired, just go off into the sunset with an undefeated record, the best to ever do it. But I can't do it to the people. I've been getting DMs all week. You're coming back. We need him back. Stevie Ice, we need him. Well, I'm here. I'm back. And I got to play for tonight. Now, I just heard of this gentleman's existence several hours ago. His name?
How is that possible?
How is that possible?
Well, I mean, I looked into him very deeply a couple hours ago. His name? Sergei Bobrovsky.
Who?
Sergei Bobrovsky. He is the goalie for the Florida Panthers.
Oh, time out. Your name is Stevie Ice. You just heard of the goalie for the Florida Panthers a couple hours ago.
Stevie Ice famously does not watch hockey at all. I am going to watch tonight. Game 7, you got it. Everything for the Cup because it's the Cup. Now, his line is 24.5 saves. Now, Malasek saying, it seems low. Well, there's a reason it's low. There are reports that he's hurt. Our own Ryan Whitney reporting he missed practice this weekend, which he doesn't normally do. But forget all that. He's averaging 22 saves a game this postseason. He's hit the over on this 24.5 line. He's hit it 5 out of his last 18 games. So I love the momentum for the under. There's also Game 7. It could be a little bit tighter. I asked our own Liam Blutman to describe the Florida Panthers defense to me. He just said suffocating.
Said what?
Suffocating.
Okay.
So the play for tonight, Stevie Ice. Undefeated gambler, the best to ever do it. 4-0, plus 4.38 units on the season. Is Sergei Bobrovsky. Under 24.5 saves.
Who?
Sergei Bobrovsky.
My God. I'm in baseball. I wanted to do Tennessee money line. It's minus 230. Run line is minus 140. Can you move on the college baseball the lines to like 2.5, 3.5, 4.5?
I can check.
As of this morning, I couldn't find it, but I was also driving a car at the time. I wouldn't mind taking Tennessee Volunteers minus 2.5 if I get that at even money.
Playable
or close.
money, yes.
Tennessee, you can get at 2.5 at plus 100.
That's my pick.
Okay.
I want Tennessee because I had picked a Major League Baseball game, but I don't like betting Major League Baseball. I think Tennessee routes them tonight. I think you find the closest plus money or even money you can get and hit it. Listen, A&M's done a good job of competing here and doing everything they can. They've held Tennessee in check, and you cannot hold this offense in check that long. I think Tennessee wins tonight like 10-2, 10-3, something like that. So if you can get it 2.5 plus money, I would say if you can get it 3.5, 4.5, it'd be worth looking at. But I like Tennessee to win with ease tonight. So that's my pick. And what is Megan's play?
Yep. Megan.
My official pick, by the way, minus 2.5 at plus 100. Okay.
Yeah. Megan sent this whole swath of reasoning.
Read it. I like that.
Mariners first 5 money line for Megan. This is from her. This is all about the pitching matchup for me, as both of these teams aren't great offensively, which is why I'm going with the first 5 money line, not the full game. The Mariners are starting Brian Woo, who has been lights out. Brian Woo, who has been lights out this year. He's 3-1 with a 1.67 ERA and hasn't given up more than 3 runs in any game this year. He's also never faced the Rays, so the advantage should be with the Woo in this spot. On the flip side, the Rays are starting Taj Bradley, who is 2-4 with an above 4 ERA. Not to mention with the Mariners, they've seen Bradley twice, and both times they've mashed him, giving up 9 runs in those 2 games. Give me the Mariners first 5 money line, and let's hope Woo continues to dominate.
All right. So the parlay today. So Megan is like dominating us right now as far as the standings. She is number 1 far and away. I am number 2, just above 500 or just above the money line.
Yeah.
The chat has made quite the comeback, and they are in 3rd place right now. So they're the parlay. So it's going to be myself with Sergei Bobrovsky under 24.5 saves. It's going to be Mariners first 5. Correct?
So what
Yep.
happened to Plus Money Monday? Y'all just said
Well-
through that?
We do have plus money chat play, but
Okay.
All right, what's the chat's play?
so they're. Oh, this is okay. So this is interesting. So
It's probably not going to be interesting.
we have two picks in the chat today.
What is their fucking
I know.
pick?
So we're deciding it. Right, they're going through. I don't want to rush the chat. I don't want to rush.
This
the
is a
chat.
huge pick
This
for
is
the
a huge
chat.
pick for the
How many
chat.
they ripped off in a row?
I think they're 4 straight right now.
Holy cow.
So they're either going to go with, and honestly, if you guys want to chime in on this, since they're in the parlay today,
Sure.
they're going to either go with the Oilers to win, which I know you probably don't love, or they're going to have Columbia Soccer wins to 0, which means that they win and don't give up a goal, and that's plus 125. I don't really know which to do because it's
What
pretty
time is
even
that
split.
game, though? Because I thought all the soccer games were like right now.
No, not the Copa America ones. You're thinking of the Euro ones.
That game's at
there's
5
different
o'clock.
one? Oh,
Copa
okay.
America is not all in our time zone, but closer to our time than the European ones.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay. Yes. As a guy who properly identified Kentucky and Colorado, I think I understand geography.
Probably, I'm going to say 2 of the easier states. 2 of the
yeah.
easier non-edge states.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So, well, who do they want?
Um,
Just based on being interesting, I think that Columbia plays way more
and
interesting.
it is broadcasters play, and we haven't been giving him a whole lot of love, so I think we're going to go with that. We're going to go Columbia wins to 0 at plus 125.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so that's the parlay. Columbia wins to 0.
Mm-hmm.
Mariners first 5, and then Sergei Bobrovsky under 24.5
Mm-hmm.
saves. Jakey, what does that pay?
Plus 741.
Oh,
Pretty
cow.
good.
It's a good
Pretty
one.
Good.
Pretty good. All right, the chat wins tonight. They stay in.
Yep.
Yep.
If one of you loses, I'll take your spot.
Yep.
If I win, right? I don't know. Who knows?
If one of us loses, if
I win.
Megan and I and you win, then yes, you take our spot in the parlay tomorrow in the chat.
All right. What else?
That's it.
Game 7.
Let's go win some bets. Game 7.
Also, Game 3, College World Series.
Is that like Game 7?
Game 7.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great day today.
All right, let's go. Let's win some bets.